I'm not going to go, oh, I can't believe you did that. I'm not a tight ass. I have actually a pretty loose sense of humor.
Red Hood. Fighters approaching Atlantis.
Yeah, I do not want Kondar to leave because I do not. He looks awesome. Did you have thoughts on Chris G's comments? I was pretty shocked. Yeah, you know what, man? Like, oh, Kaju's here. Cool. Kaju, let me put you down. I got you, Kaju. Thoughts on Chris G's comments? I don't agree with them. I didn't like them. I don't like classification of color or gender in terms of fighting games. You know, amongst friends, I think you can have fun conversations about, that type of stuff. But it has, you can't publicly make comments like, I don't think there's any, great female African American gamers. You can't say that. Like, it comes off super wrong on the internet. But if you're like sitting at a Denny's with a party of 40 at an FGC tournament, and you start saying, hey, who are the best girl gamers, or who are the best African American girl gamers, or then those conversations are fun. I think that's fun. Or who's the best Asian gamer, who's the best, straight gamer, gay gamer, that's fun. Like, it's fun banter between friends and, just people. And there's nothing offensive about it. Everyone's just having fun. And for the most part, you're just doing it for fun, weird conversation. Dude, N3ro is legit. N3ro looks really good. So, my thoughts on the comment, I didn't get all crazy about it like most people, but I don't like that. Hey, what's up, Droid War? Do you guys get what I'm saying? I mean, you guys are all hypocrites if you tell me that you don't have conversation. Wait, if those comments are real. Sure, I agree. I just think the comments he made, like, they're all ratchet and trying to... Oh, no, Poison. Hey, Poison. Like, those comments? No, man, I don't agree with that. I'm never going to support stuff like that. Do you know what was the cause of streaming problems with CEO? Well, Capcom stream, to my knowledge, had a direct line, and the others were feeding off a separate line, and that separate line went down. Figured being 2PC. I mean, listen, I'm a little too straight with my responses and stuff. Hold a second. Will you need me back? Would be fun to play Rewind. Text me if you need me. I hardline and shit my Wi-Fi off like all of you assholes should. All right, we're gonna be playing to win versus Rewind in a breath of fresh air from Red Hood Sundays. I'll mix in Rewind versus playing to win. Then there's somewhere. Updating the list as I speak. Okay, I think we're looking good on the list. Yeah, and for the Poison, I can actually go further and name you. The biggest problem I have with this statement, other than the whole ratchet and trying to screw me comments, getting past that, which is hard, but I can name you really good African American female gamers. That's the problem. Did Chris G stop playing Injustice 2 and why? Chris G still plays, still practices, and he's waiting for the first time that he is able to compete. Chris G is illegal to compete in tournaments right now for Injustice 2. The last week of March, 4 players were invited for 2 weeks to test the game. They had to sign a release form that prevents them from competing in offline major events sponsored by NetherRealm and WB Money. That's why you guys have not seen him in any tournaments, and you won't until EVO. I believe EVO is the first time that the player release is unhinged. So yes, Chris G is currently banned, and I just explained thoroughly why. Yeah, I mean, you guys can look in the credits of the game to find who the 4 were. Red Raptor. Yeah, Kinetic Predator, but I said offline majors. No one gives a damn about online events. Red Raptor, Chris G, J360,
Red Hood wins.
and Slips. To my knowledge, they lifted it to where you can compete at EVO. To my knowledge, I was recently told that it was lifted to where they can. Originally, the ban was 6 months. Then it was changed to 3 months, and that was signed. The one that says 3 months is signed. However, I've been told that they lifted it for EVO. Yeah, Slips was the Pro MK9 player and Deathstroke player in Injustice. Yeah, Slips is a legend. Slips is about as old as I am. He's been around placing top 8 in games for years. Yeah, Slips is actually the reason why Jeremiah beat me at Combo Breaker. Slips lives with Jeremiah. When they saw that I had to play Jeremiah first round at Combo Breaker, Slips mains Atrocitus. Slips says, I'm going to show you exactly how to beat Pig. And they practiced that matchup for a full week. I walked into a buzzsaw and had no idea. Nah, they're just roommates. Donna and Vanka, you can, go ahead and switch them. Go ahead and switch the names. Go ahead and switch number 4 and 5. I don't care. They're pretty interchangeable, man. I'm not gonna. It doesn't make a difference who's 4 or 5, honestly, because you know what, in a tournament situation, the 4th seed plays the 5th seed, so it doesn't matter. 4th and 5th seed, 4th and 5th on the list is actually the least most. Hold on. Drop the controller. 4th and 5th on my top 10 list is the least most important list of the list, because 4 and 5 in a top 8 situation play each other. So it doesn't matter who's 5, who's 4. Do you think there will be major patches before EVO? In fact, I think we have a possibility of having no patches until after the Pro Tour in September. Yes, I am 100%. I'm 100% attending EVO. I could not attend CO because of work. The deal with me is, if I get rock hard bodied at EVO, I probably will not compete in the future Pro Cup Tour events. Like, if I just get bodied, I will not compete in future majors in this year's Pro Tour, because I don't feel like I would have earned the right to. I'm currently super unhappy with my level of play. I'm super unhappy with my level of play right now. We gonna see some Dr. Fate Evo? I don't know. Maybe. Probably. Unless I learn another character that's top tier.
Red Hood.
Did it annoy you that there are multiple incidents of multiple coaches? Yeah, I hate that. It's so junky looking. But guys, I want to be very clear. I'm going to try my best, man. I'm going to try my best. I'm not. This is not. God, let me clarify. I'm not being sad. I'm not being emo. I'm not being like a Debbie Downer. But you know what I'm not being? I am being realistic. I'm not being naive. I know that right now my level of play is unacceptable. It's really shitty, and I've got to vastly improve it. I can't be losing to a lot of people that I'm currently losing to right now. You can't expect to go to a major and whip ass if you're losing to a lot of the players that I'm losing to right now, and that's just true. It's not a knock against those guys. They're beating me. Goonie, I completely agree with you. Dr. Fate cannot compete right now as his sole main. I completely agree with you. What if you go 2-3 last hit against top players and pull and eliminate it? I'm done. But hey guys, listen. I will still grind the game, focus on getting better, and aim for Season 2. Hoping that there is a Season 2, and hoping for EVO 2018. But you know what? Maybe I pull it together in the next month, and I get everything together, and I kick ass. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see how it works out. No, guys, I am not being a depressed person. I'm not being a downer. I'm just being honest. I got to get better. Period. What's your main? My current main's Dr. Fate, and I also main Atrocitus. But my Atrocitus, he's the guy that I need to focus more on and work on. It will be for 2918.
Red Hood wins.
I actually do think Evo will be 2 out of 3. All right, Rainman wins 3-1. Rainman's actually really good. Despite what you guys think, I am watching these matches. All right, I'm going to try to enter this name, and I have a feeling this is not going to be this guy's name. Let's see if it pops up. All right, Abdoman, what's your tag? Why not play Red Hooded Evo?